especially my technique with the time under tension. Because I can't seem to generate enough power at the bottom after that tension, you know what I mean? That's a different ballgame. I mean, you would think it would just be like, you just compare it, like, oh, it's slower, but you should be able to, you notice, like, it's like I don't get up as high at the top of the range as I do when I'm just like doing like maybe like a 1 second down, 1 second up type of thing. That's okay. I'm still working on it. I mean, still getting some good pumps off it. It's just a different technique, a different feel. You know, when you do like a 3 to 4 second down and then like up. My bad. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me from the other stuff I was talking about before. And I know when I don't have my mic on, you can't really hear. One thing that I've always been doing, I've been keeping my feet straight. When you're doing RDLs, like glute focus, you don't have to do straight. You could do like a little bit outward, like a little bit, you know what I mean? Toes pointing a little bit more outward. And I'm not gonna lie, when you do that, I'm telling you, when you do that, you could feel it. You could tell. I feel like the straight on, I feel like more hamstrings, like definitely glutes, but I feel like right down that hamstring. But when you kind of go like this, like I can feel it much more in my glutes. You know what I mean? So that's another change I'm making here. It was a struggle to get that 12. But, I mean, it feels good with that little subtle adjustment. I'm gonna finish this out, but it's been like a real struggle to get to 12. And I know when I'm failing and like it's that struggle period, it's kind of hard for me to feel what's going on, if that makes sense. I'm sure you guys have felt it. So, some of you guys that know, when it gets real struggly, I don't always feel it. I feel like maybe some other muscle groups may be taking over sometimes. I don't really know, but it's not as crisp as like the earlier reps. Towards the end, it's just like weird. So I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna give it my best shot for the 12 and then move on. I don't know if I want to lower it the next time just to get them solid reps. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I do lower the weight, when it gets kind of overwhelming like that, as long as you take it slow and you really make it work for you, you can still get that work in. So it's just how you, if you know how to work with it, if you know how to work it. All right, hey y'all. I've been doing pendulum. Honestly, before I wasn't getting that much power from bringing my feet all the way up here. And I just felt like maybe it didn't always feel the best. But honestly, I could mess around with the platform. But when I brought my feet down here and just like got that deep range of motion, I felt like a good pump off that. So I think it just depends. somebody was standing here.
SOS right here, just in case. That last one, though, you had me a little bit. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
You got it. You got it.
I was messing around.
No, just messing around. That's some powerful stuff right there, mama.
Well, I did the first 6 reps, slow descent. You know, I've been also doing these single leg presses. I've been feeling good. It's like a good deep stretch down in here. As long as I can keep the working leg like high and wide. Oh, really? I don't do like that. I still got like 3 more sets of this and 4 more sets of this. Okay. Okay. All right, hey y'all. I know it's an awkward angle. Those single leg presses, I mean, it's like 4 sets. It was like 8. It's like almost like 8 sets. You got to do 1 leg at a time. And it's just the patience factor for me. And slowing down my reps. I mean, not all my sets have been slow. Don't get me wrong. But I'm working towards it. I'm getting there. But I'm just not trying to rush through. You know what I mean? I'm going to just take it kind of like baby steps. Because it gets a little overwhelming doing it kind of slow. Okay, this is the last thing I'm doing. The thing with this one, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, last time I did this, I felt some clicking. I was feeling some clicking right in here. Right in here, some clicking. You know what I mean? Nothing like, it wasn't painful. You know, I was feeling some clicking. So when I looked it up, it was like, it could just be some tendons snapping back into place quickly, you know, depending on the pace that I was doing it. A little bit of rubbing. Not anything to be worried about, but that's kind of just how it can go, you know, with like some of your tendons back there. It even said I can try to play with my feet positioning, like flare my feet out a little bit or inward. So I've been kind of doing the outward a little bit, and I don't really notice it so much today. So that's good. But, you know, just like these little things that pop up for me.